All right, the Commanders bring in an unknown beast, and we'll see if it's going to work. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to teams that just kind of get overlooked by the national media, and the Commanders have been one of those teams that we've been following. And then, of course, we play in the playoffs, and it's been fun ever since. So here it is. And let me know in the comments, like, do you live over on like the East Coast area? If being a Commanders Redskins fan, are you in anywhere that's unique? In Arizona, Florida? It's like what I love about Commanders fans. They're coming out of the woodwork as they should, right? Like, this is exciting times. Where you at? Like, they're all over the country now. So let me know in the comments. All right, here it is. Washington Commanders draft picks 29. You see what they got. We know the trades, and so they got less picks. All good. Top 30 visits. So this is where you bring them specifically in. Now, there's a lot of different touch points where you can go private workouts. You've got, look at all these private workouts, and whether you see them at pro days or the Senior Bowl. But the top 30 visit, Jared Christian Lichenhan, offensive tackle, just a beast. The other ones kind of make sense, but it's like, I was interested, why do you bring these certain guys in? Dig a little deeper to this guy. He's 6'8", 315, projected to be anywhere 6th, 7th, undrafted is where he's projected to be. And so it's like, man, I just find that interesting. You're going to bring in a guy that's going to basically be undrafted. Like, why do that? But I think because they've seen enough tape, seen you at Senior Bowls, all those other guys that they can talk to him. But this guy wasn't at Senior Bowl, wasn't at the Combine, so you're going to want to bring him in. 3-star prospect, goes to Colorado first, then goes to Oregon State. One of the top offensive linemen in the Pac-12. He's tall, lean, good length. I mean, he's 6'8", 315. Like, let's go. Day 3 prospect, and here's what they like about him. He worked well in a quick-hitting RPO, play-action, zone-based scheme. Commanders are going to be doing a lot of that. Love it. His metrics, again, 6'8" and a quarter. His PFF grade's not bad. All of his work was at left tackle. This is hey, you get this guy you get this dude as an undrafted free agent or in the 7th round where you're just kind of taking a flyer on him, and you work with him. He has a red shirt year, basically. Man, like, that's not bad. So he's lean, patient, good knee bend, over-reliant on his size, though, is weakness. So, again, we'll go through that. Now, this video is about sleepers. That's what we're going to talk about. We've been looking at, and we know, I guess, all of the top players in the first round, second round. But what about some different kind of late rounders that we're not even talking about that are going to be out there? Here's a couple of them. Now, this is from a Lions website, so you might see some Lions verbiage in here, but same thing applies. Savion Jones, LSU. I really like this because this edge class is loaded. Absolutely loaded. And so you can get Savion Jones, who's incredible, and a day 3 guy. Another one, Jabbar Muhammad, 5'10", 185. He's scrappy. He's small, so he's going to go end of the draft. Somebody got to keep an eye out. Jackson Slater, Sacramento State. No one's even paying attention to him. 5th round pick. FCS school, but the talent is talent, and this guy has it the past 2 years. Slater has just allowed 13 pressures and no sacks the last 2 years. So can you hit on a guy, right, in the 6th, 7th round? There's going to be a lot of swings and misses throughout the entire league, but this is where it's like, man, if you could hit on one of these guys, it would be just such a game changer for your franchise, and that's what these guys are looking for. Let's go to another one, draft sleepers, and this one I really like, and it's fun to look at, is PFF put out, as people are going through their mock draft simulator, they're seeing people are missing on some stuff. So Barron out of Texas is the PFF ranked 7th overall. They think he's the number 2 corner. But what happens is Travis Hunter goes first, Will Johnson goes after him, and then they're finding that Barron isn't going until 26, 27, right where the Commanders are going to be. So you could get a top 10 talent all the way down to you based on what they're seeing. Again, this is just mock draft simulator, but the point is somebody good by the rules of numbers is going to fall to you. And that's why we always say, unless you're looking for a quarterback, which you already have, you want to be in the top 10, top 5. Other than that, there's really not that super advantage. There's a couple, 1 or 2, 3 other blue chip prospects, but otherwise, you're going to find a great player where the Commanders are sitting, where the Lions are sitting as well. In the second round, let's go there. Hold on, missed somebody. Second round, Harmon out of Oregon. They've got him ranked 30th, so that's the end of the first round, but they're seeing in the mock draft simulators that he's going all the way at 50. So again, another steal opportunity for somebody in the second round. That's interesting to me. I love that one. Third round, we're going to go skip to the fourth round. Okay, defensive lineman C.J. West out of Indiana. They've got him 69th, which is early second round. Or, sorry, do math. That's early third round. Early third round, you got him slipping all the way to the fourth round steal that you could get. So again, there's just so many players out there, and this is where you have to have a good GM and to find an opportunity to steal somebody late in the draft. All right, let's go over here now. The other thing I want to show you is latest mock draft that has come out is interesting because there's a lot of movement at the top of the draft. Raiders keep kind of getting locked in. Oh, by the way, that's what I was going to do. I want to look at the Commanders. I don't know why I was going with the Raiders. But I also want to look at the rest of your division. It's just interesting to be like, oh, yeah, what are they up to, right? Because I think we get so hyper-focused on our own team. So let's take a look at it. Giants, whatever. I mean, they are so far. They are so screwed. It doesn't matter who they draft at this point. You want to build, and there'll be a problem maybe next year or the year after. But I just can't believe the Giants, how bad they are. Okay. All right, where are the Cowboys drafting? There they are. Tyler Warren, Penn State falls to them at 12. That's pretty cool. They're going to get a good player at 12. Somebody, just like someone will fall to the late 20s, someone's going to fall there to 12, like a good player. There's Barron, Mike Green, Jihad. Yeah. So that sucks. Cowboys. All right, and then let's see what you guys do. I thought I saw a trade in here involving the Commanders. But I can't. Okay. Mykel Williams, Georgia. Perfect defensive end. Easy. Like, you see the other defensive end, James Pierce went to the Lions right ahead. So you're going to get somebody good. And then then there's a trade with the Eagles. So we don't get to see what they did, but here we go. Yeah, the Eagles traded. There we go. Eagles went up. They go get a defensive end at 24. Yeah, you would. Love it. Eagles. All right. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We'll see all of you on the next one.